It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. All that and more coming up next.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to...
First and 10 now from the 30. Coming out throwing is Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong. Off the play fake, Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 30.
One in behind center with Swift. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal, and because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Finds him over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up first and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre. First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Moore's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. Carney's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and get... First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Williams. He takes it himself. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run now with Swift. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Williams to throw on first. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the... They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will. And you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here's Williams. That's more on the quick slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's back to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. And in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Swift. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down, and they go right back to him. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. The kick is good. He got it! And that'll double their lead to 6. So the Bears come away with the win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.